Hello YouTube. It's really in the morning, early in the morning. If you're wondering why everything's so dark, it's because we're working off laptop battery and toys and candles and flashlights right now because we got no power, but I figured why not do another episode Let's Play Ultrasun. So we're doing the Hano Grand Resort stuff. Oh, this is Baba. I thought he was Horus from before. So now he's explaining the Aether Paradise. I'm not sure if this is when we go to Aether Paradise in the early game. Oh, cool. I thought Olivia was going to go to Aether Paradise too. But it looks like Olivia and Kukui got stuff to do. I forget if Aether Paradise happened in between Akala and Ula Ula, or Ula Ula and Pony in Sun and Moon. Either way, I hear that the story really takes a turn at Aether Paradise, so let's find out if that's the case. Is Aether Paradise another one of those places that's completely built on top of Corsola? So that wouldn't surprise me much. And that was a quick boat ride. Aether Paradise looks basically the same, if not identical, to Sun and Moon. I don't remember Pseudo Udo here, but that's cool. We're actually seeing Pokemon. Did How have a Z bracelet in Sun and Moon? Comment below and let me know, because I really don't remember. I wonder if they have a way in Sun and Moon, or if they're gonna add a way in Sun and Moon to get the sandals that Hao's wearing, because they really should. They really should. Branch Chief Baba. Is this where we meet Lucamine? Or is... oh, okay. We're getting a tour and he's going to talk to Lucamine. This Wiki lady is in the post-game for Sun and Moon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe she's undercover in Aether. That could be what's going on. And a Jupiter and a Blossom, those are pretty cool. I like those Pokemon. Just a whole bunch of dialogue here. Sure, take us to the conservation area. That'd be cool to see. This gives us a little light to work with anyway. But yeah, we're basically working on the light from the 3DS and the laptop, and this. Talking about how Corsola are overhunted by Marinier in the wild. I didn't realize Team Skull was a problem for them here. How talking about Hala. How talks about the Ether Foundation setting up a branch in Alola, so I wonder if that means the Ether Foundation is from outside of Alola. Yeah, why didn't they give Pseudo Wudo an Alolan form? They really ought to have. There's Starmie. There's Lusamine. Let's get these introductions over with. Lusamine's got the Tsunade thing going on. I think How just, like, touched a nerve, mentioning Lily. I can't blame him though, I don't like uniforms either. This didn't happen in Sun and Moon though, there wasn't an earthquake. Is that Jupiter? Do we get an Ether trial here? That could be fun. Oh, there's an Ultra Wormhole already. And an Eligo already. UB1. I wonder if all the Ultra Beasts have official numbers. Or if Nintendo's taken the lore that far yet. Is it gonna possess Lusamine here? Is it gonna possess How here? Venomenon? Venomenon. It's not doing any possessing, but it is. It looks like we are getting a Ether Island trial, so, well, sort of. We're fighting a beast that's comparable. Rufflet's got the experience from being out. Let's switch Primarina in and hope we don't get hit with a poison attack. We do. Let's go right for the Z move. Since this is special, I figure we're gonna knock it out right away. Ultra Beast 1's a rock poison type. Yeah. That's more than enough damage to deal with that. Primarina evolves early. It's a little bit surprising for a water type, I thought. And it looks like the Ultra Beast is disappearing. That was cool. So Lucamine's still looking for Nebby, and the Ultra Recon squad show up with their eyes more open. That Ultra Beast just now, it came from the other end of an Ultra Wormhole. It's a being from another world, a world you know as Ultra Space. Who the? Seriously, what's with that getup? These are my guests, the Ultra Recon squad. They've been given the Foundation advice about the Ultra Beasts. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Dulce. And I'm Zazie. We came to the Alola region from another world by passing through an Ultra Wormhole. We came from a world of darkness whose light was stolen by the one called Necrozma. See, this Necrozma is like unbelievably strong. It can wield light however it likes, and sure, it does run wild sometimes, but it also shares this mysterious light it has with others too. But everything will be fine. If this Necrozma, or even an Ultra Beast like the one we just saw, should come into this world from another, the Aether Foundation will be prepared to protect the light of Alola. Rest easy. You'll not need to worry about a thing. These two are still in the middle of the island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to the next island. Oh, at once. I'll check the... Seems like we've been through the important part of the dialogue already. Now we're getting to go to Ula Ula Island. Let's see if we get to do any of the surfing too. Never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life, never mind meeting people from another world. Man, the surprises never stop coming. We've got to tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her. I'm glad you feel that way. What happened here today was a surprise to us as well. But I was very glad to get to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some Melasidas for how? Do we get TMs? I'd prefer TMs. He's pretty happy about his Masaladas though. We get TM29, Psychic. That is actually a useful TM. And Primarina can probably learn it, but I'm not sure we really need to have it on Primarina. This is too bad. I wanted to do the Mantine Surf again. House still pumped. Let's see how long this cutscene takes. I can relate to how on a spiritual level right here. Sometimes you really just do eat way more than you intend to. Through no fault really of your own. Just happens. Here we are on Ula Ula Island. Finally. Island 3. Two trial captains here, and one kahuna. Probably my favorite kahuna of the game. Not 100% sure on that. I do like Hala too. Hala is pretty... I like Hala. And I like how Olivia gives you heart scales. I appreciate that a whole lot. Ula Ula Island is like another totally different place than Memele or Akala, huh? So we're going to the Mallee Garden. And our Pokedex is talking to us now, telling us that we gotta fill it up here. And we don't need to heal up here, but we may as well just in case. Be a little more on the safe side. Hal wants to have another battle, so we may as well. He does have the Z Crystal here. Has up to 5 Pokemon now. We're still sticking with the 2. Let's see who he's added. Let's Home Claws. He goes for Fire Fang. Hopefully it doesn't do half. That's not good. I wanted to get as much experience with Rufflet as possible, but let's work with Primarina. We switch Primarina in on the Z move, which is handy. Primarina shouldn't take too much damage from this Inferno Overdrive, and that means we don't have to worry about Z moves for the rest of the battle, which is also handy. Let's give Rufflet Potion, just so he's good to go if the opportunity arises to switch him in again. But we're best just dealing with Torracat with Primarina, seeing who comes in next. Sparkling area should deal with Torracat no problem. Yeah, we don't need 2 of those. Leafeon. There's our opportunity to bring Rufflet back in, which is cool. I kind of dig seeing Hal get a Leafeon. It's one of the really more underappreciated evolutions. And like, with basically any underappreciated Pokemon, I'm kind of always trying to hope that somebody finds a way to make it viable. So if somebody sees a Leafeon while they're playing through the game and they think, hey, I want to use Leafeon in Battle Spot or Smogon format online or VGC, and they actually make it work, that's exactly what the playthrough should be for. I'm going to switch Primarina back in just because I think Primarina's better equipped to deal with an electric type, even though they're both super effective damage to or from electric. How uses Psychic. I really would assume that even a Alolan Raichu would have some kind of an electric move to use here, but maybe his moveset here just doesn't have an electric move to use. Anyway, let's see if the Z move takes out an Alolan Raichu. If not, we're going to have to heal this turn. But that was definitely sufficient. Rufflet gets level 34. Tauros about to come in. Rufflet should be able to do something about that. I know, well, I'm fairly confident normal doesn't resist normal, I should have left Primarina in. That's fine. Let's see how much damage we end up taking switching this in. Horn attack. Are you going to do 25 damage? Yep. So we get Rufflet back out, unintimidated, which is good. Pretty confident we weren't going to do all the damage that we needed to do after an Intimidate. Tauros does a hell of a lot of damage. We're not doing nearly enough. It is cool that they gave How Tauros though. I'm very confident that's new. Let's hope we don't end up taking a crit from Horn attack. The Tauros goes down. Tauros is one of my favorite normal types, so I don't like battling it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go for another slash into the Noibat. I think it's our highest base power move right now. And we get that battle over with. Let's go see what's going on in the Mali Gardens. And we get Lycanium Z. Let's go talk to Kukui. Let's use a revive right. Oh, our Pokemon were healed again after that battle. They're doing it without even giving us the signal anymore. Tea would be nice. Maybe I'll make tea when the power comes back on. Today's Pokemon Day. Every day is Pokemon Day if you try hard enough. Go for a slash on the Cleffa. I think Cleffa might be fairy, but it might still be normal. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, slash work. Where are we going? Clearly not that way. What's in here? Oricorio? More Oricorio? Oh, Psyduck. That's kind of cool. I do like Psyduck. The water type in our team is full, but I like seeing Psyduck. The bulk on it too, it soaks up the slash. Let's hit it with a Steel Wing, just because we have so much more PV in Steel Wing than we do in Slash and Aerial Ace. This a trainer? There's a secret pond in the garden. There's some fishing spots there. What's that? There's Hal being an obstacle that we got around. Oh, here's a double battle. These are fun. Kinda like these more than the multis. Vulpix and Vulpix, both kinds? Yep, both kinds. Cinnamon and sugar Vulpix. Let's Steel Wing into the Alolan Vulpix. And let's Aqua Jet into Kanto Vulpix. And they might not even get to get a move off. And they don't. But I guess we're up here. This must be where the T is. There's Kukui. Let's grab this Pokeball first. Rage Candy Bar. The item that makes everybody think it's a rare candy bar when they first see it. We tell Kukui all about the Ultra Beasts. He seems pretty excited. And now we're heading up to Mount Hakulani, if that's its name. I did mash through all the text. Yeah, I know what they do in an observatory. Let's go see what we do in this game now, because I don't remember an observatory in Sun and Moon. But that might just be because all the time we spend there in Sun and Moon is basically at the Pokemon League. Which they could have moved in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We don't know where it is yet. And here's the Lily. Is Lily gonna start training Pokemon here? Yeah. Now she's asking us about the Ether Foundation. Let's see if she wants to go to Ruins. Yep. She wants to go to the Ruins in the desert. And she wants to go find a book in the library. Let's see if the game forces us or suggests to us that we should go there. Is the library up here somewhere? Yeah. Seems to be what we're supposed to be doing. She bought something at the apparel shop. Is this the library? There's Hapu and Mudsdale. Mudsdale kind of spooks her a bit. So Lily's explicitly exploring the island ruins in this game, where, if I remember in the last game, she was just kind of drifting. So, I guess we're checking out the library. Now we get dragged into the library, we don't even got a choice. Let's see if finding the book is as easy as getting in the library was. And there's Acerola over there. Maybe she's reading the book we're looking for. That would make sense. Looks like she has a mega ring on her arm. That's kind of cool to see. It's kind of cool to have it revealed this early if that indeed is what it is. It's either a mega ring or a Z-Power ring. It could be both. It could be either. Looks like it's going to be used later in the game though, which is cool to see. I had to have all my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by the Pokemon. So she's descended from royalty, she moved here. And they're talking about the trial. And they went into Acerola's backstory a little bit. Apparently we can go get on with the game now. We don't have to stick around. But I wonder if this means Acerola's from Kalos, which would basically make sense. Let's see where the map is saying we should go now. And we'll head over there off screen and we'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.